What's up, everybody? Dr. Treblesix here, back at it again with a psychology of a Dark Souls player. I invaded this person earlier, and I just thought this invasion right here is a one of a kind. Really, you'll see. It really made me want to do a deep dive psychology. I was invading earlier the dude uncover, and I just I felt something like a spark. Something about this host, this obvious Dark Souls 2 first time player. You're using the Guts Great Sword, very original. But yeah, I saw them struggling, and I decided, hey, let's get some good karma for once. Try to outweigh all the invading karma. So here I am pointing to the host, like, hey, listen, over here, go attack this guy. I didn't start swinging on him, so like I figured, let's get into the deep dive psychology of this player. They're really out here playing with the gut sword. They're using the armor that they got. Oh, they go for the backstab. Oh, look at that damage. And they're struggling because they don't know how to get the door open. If you don't know, you gotta get the door open by defeating one of the enemies nearby. So I'm like, no way, listen, you're not doing it right. You gotta get the enemy closer. You see, Dark Souls is an interesting game because you can't voice chat to the host as an invader. So you really gotta just try to communicate through gestures. And let me tell you, Dark Souls 2 has some great gestures, the best gestures, in fact, some would say. But oh look, so the game gives you a automatic, like they just keep infinitely respawning when you're playing. Oh look, he got it, bam, he got it. So here we go. The host finally understands. Like, listen, okay, I get it. I got the door open. That's great. And now look at me, I'm pumped up. Like, yeah, we did it. Well, she did it. She did it. But hey, listen, she did it nonetheless. Drop a you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Now let's go. We're entering the castle, and let me tell you, I was thinking, when you invade someone and you kill someone right here before the castle door opens, they've got to run at least 3 minutes to the nearest bonfire. It's kind of rough. It's really harsh, actually. Look at us. We're both emoting. We're both gesturing. Hell yeah. Yeah, we need to do a deep dive psychology on this host, because this host, clearly they're struggling. They picked up the Guts Great Sword. Very original. Let me tell you, very very original. And they were struggling to open up the door. But look, here I am acting as the tour guide for Drain Lake Castle. Now the castle was constructed about 80 years ago. It's got a lot of fine decorations. Like, look at this. We got a Scion Knight coming out from its stone hibernation. Very cool decoration. Oh, look at that. Hitting. She's swinging. Trying to go for the backstab. Look at that backstab. Man. That's a lot of damage. Now, I opened the door because you can open the door as a host. Now, look at me. Being a gentleman as I am, I opened the door for them, But then I realized they're off exploring, so, hey, I guess I gotta make sure the host doesn't die, right? Because if they do, then, what was this all for? But yeah, so they're exploring the castle, clearly. They want to see the other side of the hallway, which is fine, I mean, because there's a undead bone shard, and that increases your Estus flasks. Very good. Look at that circle strafing. That's the circle strafe champion 2025 coming up. Right here, they're coming for the best circle strafing backstabs you've ever seen. Let me open the door like a gentleman I am. Gentlemen, you say hashtag not all invaders. Hashtag not all invaders. Some of us, we're pretty nice. We open up shortcuts. We help the host get through the level. Only in Dark Souls, right? Only in Dark Souls. So, oh, look at that. More of the decorations coming to life. What is this, like? Drain Lake Castle would be a great Scooby-Doo location. I'll tell you what, like, if Scooby-Doo, if the Mystery Inc. gang came to the Drain Lake Castle, there would be some great stuff. Oh, I accidentally hit him by going on a ladder too much, but hey, that's okay. And it turns out you can't open this door, so I'm waving to the host like, hey, listen, can you stop attacking them? Like, who cares about the standard grunt enemy? You know, who cares? Just open the door. Let's open the door and let's get through this level. Maybe we can make it way to the boss. And again, I can't open up this door, but I'm pointing to them like, hey, open up this door. Let's do it. All right. All right. Look at that. The host lit the bonfire. Hell yeah. Now this player, I know they're going through their mind like, wow, or a great invader. Like, look at this. They're so nice. They're kind. Hell yeah, let's emote to the invader. That's what they're going through, because this is clearly their first time playing Dark Souls 2. They're happy. They're happy they got the bonfire. It's great. You're welcome. You're welcome, host. Because we're doing the psychology of a Dark Souls 2 player, and look at me locking on to make sure that they're still good. They got good health. Alright, so here's the real struggle. Now, I'm trying to emote. Now, this is the problem with Dark Souls 2 not having a voice chat, because if I had a voice chat, I'd be telling the host exactly what to do right about now. You know, look at them. They're finding this other Cyanite near the King's Gate, and they can't open this door. I'm dropping the no way. Can't go through this door. Gotta come back. They don't know that because it's their first time. And you can tell it's their first time playing because they've got the stamina shield on their back, like a backpack. When, you know, it's probably actually hurting their stamina regeneration more than helping, because this is Dark Souls 2 and not Dark Souls 1. Oh, look at them. They're taking hits from the stone soldiers. You know, they're weak to dark, but, something tells me I don't think they've got a dark infusion. I haven't really paid attention to the damage. I don't know why they switched out from their rapier. You know, I guess because they truly are a first time player, because look at them, they're using the greatsword and they're using a rapier. I think that was a soft swap rapier, so their equip low is probably like almost 70% if I had to guess. Now look at me, I'm waving like, hey, kill the soldiers over here. Great, you're opening up the door, perfect. Alright, let's go through the level, buddy. Let's go through the level. Here, I'm waving like, here, I'm pointing to them. Let's go here. Come on, let's go. And oh no, this is where it all goes wrong. The psychology of a first-time player, because they don't realize what's behind that door. Do they know? Do they know? Well, they're about to know. They're about to know. The first-time player is like, well, I opened up the door. It works just like the castle, right? And you know, hey, there's probably good loot behind every single door, because this is like an RPG. You open up doors and you find good stuff behind it, right? You know? Oh, do they know? Do they know? As a doctor, I'm gonna tell you. As a psychologist, Dr. Treblesix, I'm gonna tell you, they're about to know right now. Well, see ya, host. I gotta drop the no way. Like, hey, listen. Maybe next time, don't do that. Don't open up all the doors if you don't know what's behind them. And that's been a Dr. Treblesix deep dive psychology report of a Dark Souls player. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more deep dive psychology reports of a Dark Souls player.